Hello, Alice. How we doing? It's a very beautiful day to play overpowered plane. That's a lot of people to shoot at. Lots of people to shoot at. Kerbunkers, hello. I'm doing just fine. Doing really damn fine. I play J-10C today. Today is the last day of 11.7 BR. So I'm just gonna be a fucking pussy. I'm gonna play the J-10C because why not? I'm just a little bit far away from J-10C, but I'm probably just gonna play J-10C today. I don't really feel excited to play top tier right now. How much left for the J-10? I think it's like 40,000 RP, which I might even be able to get this game if I stick around for the whole match, which is very easy. There's someone here, might be an ally. It is an ally. If he was an enemy, the convoy is right there. He would have already been shooting at him. So I wanna play at medium altitude, try to get some visual on people and then just dive on them. That's an F-104, it might be an AI plane. J-10C left such a sour taste since it only has 70-degree radar. It got buffed in depth server and they just fucking undid the buff, which is dog shit. At the same time, I don't really know much about that plane metrics and information in real life, so I don't necessarily feel like disappointed because, well, first of all, I don't have the plane yet. Second of all, I don't really know much about the plane metrics in real life. And third of all, I kinda just don't give a fuck anymore. For me, I would say it's still an improvement over the earlier one. At the same time, I would still prefer playing the J-10A during 13.7 days because I think it's a far more enjoyable bracket by a lot. Please hit. Don't you fucking dare flare it. There you go. I might be playing a little bit too safe. I'm playing like a rat right now. I'm probably gonna drop to medium to low altitude next sortie. We'll see how this goes. When I use my radar on this guy, maybe he reacts. I don't know what that... Okay, that's an ally. gonna start getting a little bit closer on enemy territory, like around this area. I wish J-10C was amazing. I read that some J-10C even had thrust vectoring. I think there was like a prototype called J-10B. It would be hilarious to have thrust vectoring on an airframe that actually produces a significant amount of lift. But overall, what Gaijin has been doing with planes and balance, it's all over the place. That's an F-1C. Did that not track? It didn't track. I'm gonna wait for him to black out again. There? Oh. Just wasted 2 missiles. That's glorp shit. There's an 8-10 in front of me. Merge for the vegan. 2 of them actually. Four. No, 3. Oh fuck, that's an 8-10. That's a vegan coming close. I need to aim these bullets. I don't have a lot of bullets left. Set. Merged again. Climb above the nose. Countermeasures are empty. And I'm dead. And I didn't have any countermeasures to prevent the magic. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep playing safe like a rat because we are significantly outnumbered. If we thin out the numbers a little bit more, then I can start playing on the deck and forcing dogfights with people, because like I like dogfighting in this thing, but with so many people it's just super easy to get third party, like just happened there multiple times. So once again, I'm just gonna play a little bit safer. Would be nice if I had a team. Because more than getting kills, I would like to actually win the match, because fuck them. I don't necessarily want to win, I just want to make them lose, because fuck them. It's the only thing I care about. This guy found me, seems like. Huh. One team kill, let's go. Please do it again. Well, the capture point is there. They get this into improved engines and better radar, and get the J-10C the better engine, and left at 14.3 while leaving the Gripen at 14.0. Yeah, I kinda get the feeling, yeah. It's all over the place. Brackets really need to be adjusted, and I'm assuming Gaijin is gonna do that with the next patch, maybe. We'll see. I think the performance of planes in top tier is currently all over the place, and it's a lot more apparent because the VRs are fucking garbage. Alright, so I'm medium to high altitude here. So I'm gonna start looking for people. I see one. That's an A10. Now, I don't want to destroy all of my altitude, so I'm going to try to drop on top of him, see if I can get an IR lock. He's flaring. Please don't flare this one. He didn't. Another person there. I want to stay high to avoid detection. Wait, there was somebody just here. Where did... Oh, there you go. Two people there too. There's an A10 and an ally. Okay. That's a vegan. We'll go for the vegan. He's turning, alright. There's the Mirage. Here, Mirage. Very fast. I don't think my missile's gonna reach him, so when I wait for him, see if he maneuvers or does something. Maybe here I can just get some speed on this dive. Oh, he's flaring. Okay. lost visual on me, or he didn't even know we merged to begin with. Oh, he dies. Nice. Merge with a Mirage. Where is it? There. Nice. That's an 8-10 in front. 9M. Fuck. Well, whatever. I respawn faster. Easy rearm. Okay, we're a little bit more even when it comes to teammates. That's good. Tickets are also even. We're fine. We're chilling. Unfortunate. Yeah, I guess my reaction was a little bit too slow in there. But the thing is, I fucking killed that guy and the fucking corpse just aggressively just went down. Because I think like that A10 was like pitching up, so like, okay, well the corpse might be pitching up too. So I tried to go under him and just fucking ate shit regardless. It's fine, we got 5 kills. 5 kills in a single sortie, and I rearm faster. J-10C stock range is quite nice, you get build 12s at tier 3 mod. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, I got it now. So you get the fox trees a lot earlier. That's good. Actually pretty good. See, I don't really like the strategy of playing like a rat at these kind of altitudes, but at the same time, I at least want to make sure I get some kills before I inevitably go down the worst deck. Because the longer I stay down there, given also the fact that some other planes have radars and I don't, it's just very easy to get third-partied. So I might as well make myself useful in this kind of altitude while it works. And then once I'm getting low on fuel and I kind of just don't give a fuck about dying anymore, then I'll just go down. Who's this? Let's have a good look who this is. Mirage. Phantom. Do we have phantoms? We don't. No, he fired. Oh, never mind, he died. got cocked again since their Eurofighter radar is just straight up worse than UK and Italy. If you're talking about the radar gimbal limits, then it literally doesn't make a difference. It doesn't, because you get AIM-120s regardless and they're dog shit. Like, gotta be honest, it doesn't make a difference. It's still NASA with very good coverage, that's kind of all you need. German Eurofighter gets IRST now, which is honestly just goated as fuck. This guy dies too. Two of them pitching up towards me. I'm still a little bit heavy on fuel, so I'm gonna play this a little bit more carefully. That's the ground. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go towards the deck that early. Because of that. Alright, this time I'm gonna discard the fuel tank earlier, because I need to stay light enough. Like, my fly model was still better, but I would have needed to kill that guy a lot earlier to prevent the third party. I also got accepted for the close beta test, but I don't really feel interested in playing that. That's a lot of bombers. How do I deal with J-outers? I just tell them in chat to kill themselves, and I keep raping them until they leave. If you actually want to deal with them, the easiest way is to play like a rat and ambush them with Fox 2s, so they never have a chance to react and J-out. It's an F-104, it's an AI plane. Vegan. I have someone behind me. He's gonna run now. He's just gonna run. This is a Mirage just flaring. Engine damage. And he's running. Of course he is. There's an A10 with A9Ms. And I die here. Maybe not. Well, I'm about to explode anyway, so... yeah. Hello, Gary. Alright, numbers are looking a lot better. J outer are people that J out before a missile connects to them. Not necessarily that, you just fucking J out to deny the kill if they are aware of somebody in an advantageous position. Like, you can be dogfighting someone, and when you're about to get a shot because they just suck at the game, they just J out to deny you the kill. Or whenever you launch a Fox tree at them and they don't feel like they will be able to reach the notch in time, they just fucking J out. Or another example is, like, whenever I play J-10, which I believe is not a plane everyone is flying to commonly, so to say. I would eventually start dominating a match, and whenever they get a J-10 ping, they just J out. Because they know I'm the guy flying the J-10. They just don't want to feed me the kills, I guess. J-10C compresses even more, that's garbage. That plane is so cooked then. Someone just died. Where? Bunch of missiles flying around. That's a MiG. Alright, let's drop the fuel tank. I need to start getting lighter. Because it's not like this a very big map anyway. The lighter I can be, the better. Because even though my flight model is busted, once again, if I'm super light, I'll be able to just win the dogfight a lot earlier. And prevent the opponents from doing something funny. Which allows me to not get third-partied. This is an enemy. 2 enemies. He's dead. No, I'm retarded. Oh, I'm stupid, man. Ugh. Throwing. $500 kilograms heavier, but more thrust. I believe the J-10C also has better elevator deflection, so it can pull a little bit harder Gs. And 500 kilograms of fuel. Well, no, 500 kilograms of weight. I think it's quite a bit, because the plane is already very light. So that's like having... It's probably like having 4 or 3 extra minutes of fuel on that thing, which is it's already very sensitive to combat loads, which is Oh, cool. They have a convoy in the capture point. Oh, it doesn't have SPA. Okay, good. I believe that's an ally. Surveillance, destroy bombers. drop the fuel tank. One ally just got shot down, but I don't see where. If only my allies would ping themselves. Oh, well done. Don't flare, please don't. Fuck. Come on, be horse flares again. Shit. Alright. 2 missiles in the garbage. I'm out just like that. No bullets even. It's fucking stupid. Surviving only because my gun is garbage. What belt am I using? I think it's ground targets. Because when they hit really hard. But now that I think about it, I didn't even get the kill. I just got a crit and he's still alive. It's fucking stupid. The belts are not the problem, it's the muzzle velocity being fucking garbage, and I literally don't have a center reticle to aim with. I literally have to aim this thing with vibes and hopes. Wouldn't suddenly just overpenetrate. No, it's actually been the most consistent belt I've been using.
Move after me.
Holy fuck, slow down. There we go. Well, I didn't do jack shit this already. Cool. Didn't do jack shit. Have I noticed that I buffed cannons? Nope. Haven't felt any difference whatsoever. Maybe for people who play props. But as of late, I think every single top tier gun or high tier gun that I've used is just consistent enough to get the guy killed. Except the GSH-23, it's always been garbage. It will always be garbage. Fucking pain in the ass to aim with, and at the same time, when it hits, it does nothing. I'm gonna drop the fuel tank right away, because fuck this. Someone there. Someone here too. This one is an ally. That's a triangle. Who is this dude now? It's friendly. Throttle down. Be a little bit more careful with my fuel now. Oh, another triangle. Is that a mirage? It is a mirage. That's an A10. The A10 is not a problem right now. It's the Vigan here. Not good at all.
Guide on me. Need backup.
Motherfucker thinks I really care about his feelings or being rude. If you tolerate my personality, go ahead and watch my content. If not, there's the door. Fuck off. Yo, had a guy in my match out on me and then S25 killed him with a cash 25. That's the proper way of doing it. You don't get to imply accusations on me and then feel like, I almost had your respect there. Like, fuck you, I don't give a fuck about your feelings or what anyone thinks about me. It's what I love about not giving a fuck about YouTube or monetizing my content or becoming a big channel or becoming a partner for Gaijin or anything like that. I'll just fucking do whatever I want, and if people don't like it, there's the door. What is that? Might be... It kinda looks like... That is an A10. Kinda looks like an A10. No, it is an A10. It is an A10. He's gonna get team killed. There's two A10s there. Oh, he just died. two A-10s. Problem is, if they are maneuvering, it's very likely their Moss will be able to see my missile. And I want to see if I can at least kill one of them with a missile. Because that would save me time. That not hit, man. I hate this. I'm going to die now. Yep. I fucking hate A-10s. I was hoping I will get Simply Sinful decal and Mustang decal. Nah, that's never gonna happen. Because my channel is not big enough to become a Gaijin partner. And if I wanted to become a partner, I would have to force myself to make content against my will and talk well about this game. And I have zero intent of doing that. I fucking hate this company. And also my channel is just kind of a side quest. So people can actually watch something that's actually high quality. Like quite literally, the only reason why I quote unquote make content or stream is because streaming is literally just as easy as turning on your microphone and pressing a button to start the stream, and that's it. I just play the game for fun. I thought Nimble was gonna be de facto sim content creator. Well, Nimble got bored. Understandably. Like the entirety of Top Tier Sim has been pretty much garbage, so I really cannot blame him at all. You know, the way I feel about my channel is that, you know, you guys know how there's an iceberg on pretty much everything. So, you know, there's very likely an iceberg of content creators for War Thunder. Most populars are very on the top surface. And then you go to the part that is underwater and there's a bunch of, you know, what we call underrated content creators. I'd rather be there. Being mainstream just would force me to change the way I talk, the way I speak to people, the way I explain my shit, the way I make content. Will require me to become a slave to the algorithm and whatnot, so on, and I will not do that. One of my allies just died, but I don't know where. These motherfuckers don't even ping themselves. Hello. Nice. So in the iceberg of content creators, I'd rather stay below the surface. I don't want to go too deep because that has some different implications on how to get there. And, you know, I think staying true to myself is just more goated, more fun. this match is I'm not even gonna bother respawn. This match is done for. What do you want? You finished the event? Who the fuck are you? Roar. Ugh, what the fuck? Let's go. Ew, what the fuck is this match, man? Alright, I need to lock in because I've been doing like shit. I'm literally playing like shit now. In this plane, which is not justifiable. I've witnessed a homemade transform from a 1k channel to 500k and just content brain ratification is noticeable. Yeah, because these people, once they get that big, they just decide to make their YouTube channel their one and only job. And once that happens, you become a slave to the algorithm because that's the only choice you have in order to actually make money and make a living out of it. So content quality is gonna drop a fuck ton. In my country, I would never be able to just make a living out of this. And second of all, I'm about to graduate from computer science, and thankfully in my country I have a gigantic amount of opportunities for that kind of profession. So why would I bother becoming a slave to the algorithm, for example, if I can just more easily, more reliably make a living of my actual profession and just keep this as a hobby? And since I'm gonna keep it as a hobby, then I have no reason to just revolve around people's feelings and the Gaijin's feelings and start glazing the company against my will and start glazing YouTube against my will, so on, so on, so on. So I think what you see in my channel right now is probably gonna be the case in the future. Maybe it's gonna get a little bit better because I guess with experience I just get a little bit better at editing. And I also keep getting better at the game, funnily enough. Like, I even thought to myself, hey, well, maybe I just fucking reached the absolute top of skill in top tier. Nope. There's just tiny, tiny little things that I'm able to refine the more I play, the more I duel too. Duels are also goated for that. So I think my content is only gonna keep getting steadily better over time. Because I have no plans on doing anything that would eventually bring down the quality of my content, like becoming a slave to the algorithm, so on, so on. You guys know what I'm talking about. Now, who is who here? That's a triangle. Triangles are enemy. Oh. There's multiple here. I don't think I can dogfight this F5 too well. I'm too heavy. There's a fucking Mirage. He doesn't see me. That's good. One down. See, this is a problem. Not because the fly model, like, I'll be able to win this just fine, but there's way too many people and I'm way too heavy. I cannot win that dogfight as quickly as I would wish to. So I'm gonna fly away. That's another Mirage. It's way too many. altitude and hopefully they lose visual on me because there's too many people here. That's an J-10, then there's a Mirage. This guy right here is a Mirage. He is turning. Make sure to get a little bit closer. Hopefully that hits. It did. Wow. Okay. Excellent. Another Mirage. He's about to merge with someone. That might not catch him. Did. Never mind. Now we're down to guns only. Triangle behind me. Enough flares and bullets to force another merge with people. I'm out of missiles though. Just way too much stuff happening. That's an F5. Do we have ally F5s? We do. Okay. It's an J-10. Let's see if I can kill the J-10. The F5. I have 5 bullets, 2 F5s. Go above this guy. Stay above the nose of the other 2. Oh boy. Regain speed on my way down. Tighten the radius before this guy gets a nose on. I'm gonna climb above his nose like this. Schizo-flaring. Out of bullets. I don't have bullets. There's a Mirage. I'm gonna do a fucking shitter move. I'm gonna get into my convoy for help. I'm I'm gonna be like a fucking shitter. I'm gonna just fly to my convoy. That's a mirage. This guy doesn't even see me. That's probably the most fucking coward shit I've ever done in ages. But I don't know, I try to make it as justifiable as possible. Low on fuel, no ammo, no missiles, no nothing. I would have had ammo, I would have been able to kill 4. That's fucking garbage. Not proud of that. I like when you're talking about what you're doing or what you're gonna do. Yeah, I try to always give context of my decision making whenever I play. It's one of my little ways to give people some context of what exactly is going through my head at that time. What a fucking garbage gun. As a matter of fact, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. This might not go well. Okay. So I'm gonna duplicate this. Go to my keyboard. Get rid of these because I don't play this game anymore. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this profile for War Thunder. And I'm gonna create a macro on it. Oh, never mind. No, I cannot change the left click default. Well, whatever. Alright. I was trying to create a macro that would only fire one single bullet at a time. But I'll just have to do it manually. I need more trigger discipline, that's it. The thing is, whenever I'm aiming, I literally don't get a crosshair in the middle. And that would be very helpful. I only have this little gyroscopic thing which is useless for this gun. The cockpit visibility, as you can see, I just have to get that fucking dildo out of my face. At the same time, whenever it gets slow, I have to use manual control and flaps, and that makes the fucking plane a fucking bitch to fly. So, aiming this thing properly is easier said than done. There's way too many people in this match, dude. Where am I getting those pings from? This dude. But he's very close to the runway, he's gonna get shot at. Maybe not. He's there running away. I'm gonna keep climbing. I need to maintain some awareness by just climbing, because you literally don't have a radar to IFF anything as an ally. That might be a mirage. This guy's flying away. That's a mirage. He flared and the flares came downward. So it kind of looked like a mirage, but that just kind of confirmed it. So I'm gonna drop on him. Hopefully he doesn't flare this. Wait, that's not... That's an ally. That is an ally. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing like shit today. And now I actually have a fucking mirage behind me. An actual mirage. Oh man, I'm throwing. That was so fucking stupid. I feel bad. Rumia, I'm gonna leave that to them. There we go. Good. That looks like a kefir. What the okay. Okay.
Follow me.
You know what? I'll be able to concentrate a little bit better without music. So I'm gonna do that. When I get shot out of the fucking SPA, I'm gonna get killed. Fuck yourself. Some people dogfighting there. Where the fuck is their team? J-10. Vegan is flying away. Slow down. Triangle. Might be two triangles actually. One of them is turning. There. Yep, that's definitely a triangle. This time I'm using my eyes properly to make sure I actually see them. So this dude is a triangle. planes. That's another AI planes in F-104 behind me. Oh no. Somebody firing missiles there. Another A-10. Oh damn. Got slapped. Triangle. Merge with an ally. My ally killed the A-10. That's another A-10. This gun just makes everything so difficult, man. Oh damn, nice. Exploded really hard. This dude sees me. I'm just gonna... Merging way too fast. And that's the runway. It's going back to the runway. You better not team kill me.
On me. Follow me.
Can I show my progress in the J-10 after this match? Sure. Which one is faster? This guy is faster, so this is a fighter. I'm gonna prioritize the fighter. Critical hit? What do you mean critical hit, bro? that's a big one. Bullets to kill this guy. Six bullets. 5. Hit. Another hit. 1 bullet. Okay, well. Wow, I got the event and I got the J-10. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. That's a very easy stock grind. Well, maybe not easy, but very quick. Chinaman. Yeah. Oh, what did I get? Oh, a sticker. Yeah. This. Nothing. You get stock bombs? Really? I'm gonna need another cruise slot, hopefully. So this second cruise slot, if I get Golden Eagles to train the crew, I'm gonna use it for the flankers. Get expert from the get-go. Pelite? Bombs. More bombs. More bombs. J-12s. Well, I guess it's something, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do any bombing whatsoever, since top tier is saturated as fuck. I don't think I'll ever be able to get some breathing room to even drop them. Surely you get lucky with the gambling cupcake. Where is it? Wow, I got money. Garbage. Alright, now I can continue my grind on the J11. How about I play another match with the J7, because they don't really last that long. Like today I really feel J7 bias because it's overpowered. 2 minutes in? Sure, yeah. Let's get in this one. I don't think 400 in kilobase. Yeah, I think it's 6. But, whatever. If not, I'll just fucking drop them on a ground battle or a convoy from orbit. I don't care. I probably won't use it anyway, to be honest. Alright, so this match, we literally start at the very beginning. So we'll be able to have a lot of presence this time. So you know, one reason I kind of like playing J-10C at least at 12.0 or 11.7 is that you still have to deal with some bullshit. Like, sure, you can play like a rat, of course, and your flight model is busted and whatnot, so you have means of maintaining awareness, but so does the enemy. So, Mirage F1C, very easily bullshit because they have a very good radar. They have MTI, which is very reliable, and Magic 2s, and funny radar missiles, which are not really that bad. And then the Vigans and the J-10s are also bullshit. So I think, like right now, compared to the J-7D, the bigger advantage I see on this plane is not even the flight model, it's mostly the RWR. On the J-7D, I would get sore as shit. Because I just have to use my eyes so much in order to maintain awareness. Now the radar isn't really good. It is. I have played it. It's reliable enough. The MTI is really good for finding people on the deck. 530S are funny because a lot of people just get a log and they barely even react to it. Actually, I'm a fucking coward. I just tried to give you guys a lecture on why playing J-70 is justifiable, and that's warp shit. Where are they? Oh, one teammate just died. Where? Damn, if only these guys would ping themselves so I could see where they die. Okay, runway here. Another near the coast. Okay, so it's completely spread out. Okay, there he died. Okay. Risk Fear and Nathan. Kefir just exploded. Now, which one of these two ground battles was the one that just got shot at by the A-10? No idea. Oh, that's a triangle. Oh. Is that a team kill, maybe? Yeah, it was a team kill, of course. So this is a Mirage F1C. Need to get closer. Okay. there's a missile coming. And a vegan. Thank you very much. Wow, I killed 0 people. If it's AI and RWR, it's probably an F1C. Yeah, or I think Kafirs. I think. But usually F1Cs, especially in this bracket. You just exploded. KD ruined. Yeah, ego ruined too. So I joined the game in funny plane because I wanted to feel invincible and haven't really had a very satisfying match just now. At least not yet. This is enemy. The ally SBA is shooting at him. That's a triangle. See, even using context clues like that allows me to IFF very easily. So I saw the SBA shooting at something. I verified which SBA it was. And just like that, IFF immediately. That's an 8-10. No, that's not an 8-10. Mirage. Let's get closer. I don't want a team kill like my homie that was in the MiG-21. No, it's a MiG. It's the J-7E. Thankfully. It's this guy here. I'm gonna start diving on him. Ready for intercept. He's turning. Mirage. I think he is in range. I believe in the PL5. Yep. Let's have a look what's happening here now. It's an A10. That's another A10. So I'm gonna, if I see them flying in a straight line, I can just fire a missile from orbit, and their maws won't be able to see the missile. So like this guy, he's just kind of chilling. He is safe. That's what he thinks, at least. Missile from orbit should do the job. Now this guy, it's a Mirage. So we're gonna kill this guy, and then I'm gonna go for the next A10. It's dead. He team killed the A10 that was in front of me. Okay. That's another A10. Gotta be careful with that one. It's a vegan. I'm gonna radar lock him, and eventually his RWR is gonna keep pinging, he's gonna turn around. Like this, see? Or he cuts burning and allows me to catch him, like he is doing right now. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna ping myself. Hopefully my teammates are smart enough to read that. And here's the A10. I think he sees me. I believe he sees me. I will... Yeah, he sees me. I'm not gonna give him the pleasure of firing an 9M at me. That's a 9M. Trying to maneuver, bleed the 9M of energy, just to make sure it doesn't catch me. Someone there. That's a player. With someone. Where's the A10? This guy is the A10. He's dogfighting somebody. It's an ally, or oh, that's an F5. Hold on, I believe no, it's not an F5. I saw somebody merging with my ally on the frog foot, but oh, might be a couple teammates. A10 there, he hasn't been able to kill him, so I'm gonna go give him some help. Oh yeah, my teammate is cooked. That one looks like an F5. Oh fuck, it's two of them. Huh? I had no idea there was 3 of these motherfuckers. Don't team kill me, you never fire radar missiles into furballs, dude. Snipe this pilot very casually. triangle. Four bullets. Okay, he's dead. Somebody just flew past me, I believe. This dude's an F5.
Enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Come here. I need to get as close as possible as this guy. Come on, keep pulling, keep pulling. Cool. Got him. Now we try to survive and go R3. I'm dead. I have 1 minute of fuel. That's an F5 and I have 3 bullets. Is he trying to stall me?
Somebody, cover me.
That's for cover. I'm gonna bait him. I'm gonna try to start going down like I'm stalling out. And if he comes down and misses his approach, he's coming, look. No.
Need backup.
No, never mind. Running out of ammo is the only reason I cannot keep killing them, or in this case, fuel.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
What is this plane? Okay, who are you exactly? There's multiple people there. That's a Phantom. Do we have Phantom, Phantom, Phantom. We do.
The enemy is ready. We must counterattack.
No, don't wing rip. Ooh. That's an F4E. Looking at the camouflage. It better be a fucking F4E. That literally has the camouflage of an F4E. F4E AGT. Okay, cool. I'm out of the match. I just team killed twice. Or maybe it was I that got team killed early. Holy fuck, I hate this game. I will literally go to the hangar and check the cam.
Somebody cover me.
Roger that.
he has the same camouflage as an F4E, is what I was about to say. I think at some point that becomes literal natural selection. I'm sorry. Captured plane and you have the same fucking camouflage as an American F4E? Nah. I think sometimes team kills are justified. Especially in ABR where a lot of things don't really have very good avionics, you know? That is the literal natural selection. By the way, his infantry CVT is already broken. Wow, surprise. Wasn't really that super interested, to be honest. What did they manage to break this time? What do you think? Well, at least they get the benefit of being a actual beta test, you know, supposed to be testing shit if it doesn't work. So. Oh look, we don't have SPA on this runway, that's why they're basically spawn camping us so easily. Oh, they just respawn? Man, if only we had planes that allowed us to do that to them. What is this? Nice. Fucking AI plane. That's an A10. And an F4. Nah, match is over. I'm gonna play one more, then I'm gonna fuck off. This is the one I was just playing, I think. Yeah. It's barely even over at 50 minutes. It's a fucking disgrace. Going on for an hour, no. Going on for an hour. Dog shit matchmaking. What's top tier looking like? Top tier Tunisia. Look at this fucking piece of shit. This is what everyone is playing in top tier. Yeah, guys, yeah, we need bigger maps. It is a split lobby. Top tier Sicily. How about this one? You know, since I'm playing this thing, I might as well keep grinding for the J11. Activate more boosters. Sicily? Let's go Sicily. Now, how are we winning this? We're actually winning. Holy fuck.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Just gonna make a small unrequested PSA. Don't fucking ask me to play top tier. Go to the server browser and fucking look at that. I'm not going to. Who the fuck just flared? Oh. Oh, you need help in Sinai if you wanna help. Well, with the J-10C, I'm not gonna play in Sinai, sorry. Way too fucking big map for this plane. Way too big. Like, without a radar, I would never be able to do yak shit. And I cannot do multi-roll either, so, nah, sorry. Looks like an A10. Another one. That's a Harrier. Doesn't look like a T-10, so I can fire a missile and kill him. Surprised he did not kill me. That's a D10. This convoy is gonna fuck me up.
Attention to the map.
Probably. My teammate got shot down by the convoy. That's unfortunate. Hey, there's a decent amount of people, but sadly, I don't know how the fuck these guys lost so quickly, goddamn. It's usually them, the ones who win the match for free every single time. I actually heard his engine all through the fucking music. That's surprising. Full lag here, so I don't get the. Oh, never mind, wasn't needed. I was saying I'm gonna pull lag, so I don't get the very aggressive deflection on him, and then it just fucking explodes. Because of course, this guy just J'd out. This guy is gonna team kill me.
Attention to the map! Attention to the map! Need backup. Follow me!
He crashed. There's an F8.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Is that a fucking lightning? Well, this probably won't do jack shit. Like, he doesn't even have RWR, I think. Might be a fucking AI plane for all I know. Apparently for the infantry beta you have to stock grind. What's the ground like? I literally never played Enlisted, or I barely even had a look of how that thing works, or the beta. Like, what exactly you're supposed to grind? I literally have zero idea how that works. How the grind is gonna work. I think you gotta grind guns. Unsurprising. Ammo types for the guns, AP hollow point, so on, so on. Cool. I wonder what a premium gun would be like. That's two allies merged with each other. Yeah, they are allies. No, the bad guys are gone. Okay, I got visual on the Harrier. Did he fucking just... Okay, he died. Premium Desert Eagle with American flag. That's fucking puke worthy. What is that? It's a MiG. Oh shit. Convoy, 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 convoy. RTB. I'm assuming that the premiums are gonna be either niche variants of weapons or just skins, like enlisted. Yeah, well, I never played enlisted, so I don't know what it's like. I actually wonder what the fuck happened with this match. Like, I had a couple teammates do some casts and just very small amount of bombing, and somehow these motherfuckers lost. And look at how much more bombing they've done compared to us, and they fucking lost. That's interesting. Totally not the game mode being completely flawed, because fuck you. Hello, Mikoyan. Simply, do you get the new SU-30 SM2? If yes, do you think the flight model get better or no? No. It's the exact same piece of shit with some sprinkles on top. It's the exact same garbage, except the SM2 is a lot better flying in a straight line. But the very moment you think of turning, it's the exact same shit. It's literally the same shit. I might play it a little bit later. I'm gonna keep streaming for a little bit more. Because why not? Oh, is that fly rig? Oh, this might be a split lobby then. Alright. Since this is probably a split lobby, this means that eventually after like 40 minutes it's gonna lock down and nobody else will be able to join, which means we might be able to kick them all out from the match and win by default. Also, do you guys, like, honest question, do you guys mind if I keep playing J-10C or should I play something else? I was looking at lower VRs. Well, not lower than this, but like 13.0, 12.0, and today it's 13.0. I don't really have a lot of interesting things to play at 13.0. Like I could play Jack 141, but I would have to deal with Fox trees with a very limited amount of countermeasures and SPO 15. I don't really feel. I just got deep killed by a MiG-23 as I was ending. Welcome to the fucking event experience, man. As I was saying, I could play something else, but none of the other brackets like we have right now, I don't really have anything interesting to play on those. And I don't want to play top tier. I hate top tier, at least right now. It's probably the worst it's ever been. Because, yeah, sure, funny. China, Germany, and Russia get really, really strong stuff, which they probably didn't even need to begin with, but fine. But the problem is that Russia and Red Side overall right now are incredibly flooded with people. Especially people just flying Russia overall. Everyone wants the new flanker. And overall, if you want to play Red Side, you end up with very little people to shoot at. Because there's no opponents. And man, that you guys probably know this by this time already. I like getting good matches. I like getting a lot of kills because it's funny, it's satisfying for me. But if I join a match and I kill 3 people and that's enough for the enemy team to melt completely, how the fuck do you expect me to even stick around and have fun? Like, to me it's just garbage, man. Oh, that's a furball. What's happening there? Oh, that's a lot of people. That's 4 of them. S5E, okay. Don't flare it. Oh. What is that? That's a MiG-21. Okay. And here I thought you wanted to play top tier blue to farm the tourists. I could. I don't really have anything interesting to play on blue except America. I guess I could, but Can you please not team kill me? Holy fuck, you had one job. They're just team killing each other. These guys are stupid. Mirage. There, Mirage. I probably shouldn't be speaking too much because I team killed 2 people earlier. One was very justified, the other one was just a genuine mistake. So I killed an ally MiG-21, which I thought was a F-1C. And then I fucking team killed a Japanese F-4 that literally had the exact same camouflage as an F-4E, an American F-4E. So, yeah. I team killed 2 people today and I feel bad about it, but like holy fuck. So flying a captured Phantom with literally copy-pasted American camouflage in a BR where still a lot of things don't even have IFF. Like, I don't have IFF. J-10C doesn't have IFF either. Look at this dude. Is he gonna team kill me? No. I am 90% sure that's a Mirage F1 with the grey camouflage. Yep. Top tier now is so fucking bad. You shoot somebody with Fox 3 and he shoot back your missile and kills you after. Players don't defend Fox 3 in normal ways anymore. No. I've noticed that. It's fucking garbage. Like, quite literally, if you're fighting against an Su-30 player, which has 14 missiles, if they really want you dead, they can easily achieve that by spamming all of their shit. I don't think that's fun at all. Like, what's the counterplay for that, really? None. Yeah, that's why you never fire radar missiles into furballs. Radar missiles will always go for the bigger return, for the biggest radar return. You also have to keep in mind that a bunch of these radar missiles have a very big cone. So if you're firing a radar missile into a furball and your actual target notches, then it's gonna go for the next big return it detects, which is very likely gonna be your teammate. Also, radar missiles have the little feature to where if they acquire a target, they usually don't let go as easily. So if it redirects towards a teammate, your teammate is gonna be kinda dead. a hit. Cool. Oh, I don't have bullets anymore. Well, R2B. By bigger, do you mean RCS? No, not necessarily RCS. It is kind of a factor, but it overall comes down to more stuff like which target is more protected by ground clutter, which one is actually going head-on towards you, because something you need to keep in mind that every single radar, even if they are pulse Doppler, they can more reliably track people going head-on towards you than going cold. So for example, if you fire a radar missile into a four-ball from decently far away, and your enemy is going cold relative to you, but your ally is going hot, then your hot ally is gonna be a more reliable radar return for the missile, and it's very likely the missile just switches for your ally instead. It doesn't necessarily have anything to do with RCS. It just happens to which target your missile is detecting more clearly. And this really depends on multiple factors. So if your enemy notches, then the missile is gonna go for the next radar return it finds, which is likely gonna be your teammate or someone else. Also the side lobes of the radar seeker and also the side lobes of the radar that is mounted on your plane. So the side lobes basically means that if you're radar locking someone in there, so if you're radar locking someone in there, your radar is also going to be illuminating a cone in front of it. So anything that is in that cone will also be like indirectly locked by radar. So whenever you lock somebody on radar, like your radar is sending a bunch of radio waves in a cone in front of you. And that's kind of called the side lobes. Those side lobes are also the reason why, for example, there could be an enemy flying away from you right in front, and you would still get the radar pings from his radar, because the radar is just scattering a bunch of radio waves all over the environment, especially on the ground, and then those radio waves bounce onto the ground and then reach your RWR. Let me make a little paint drawing to showcase this. So, this is the ground. I'm gonna paint it. Let's see, you guys are the blue arrow. And with your radar, you're gonna be locking a target that is here on the deck, going towards you. So even if you radar lock this target, your actual radar is gonna be illuminating an area like this. Maybe a little bit bigger. It's because of the side lobe. So even if you're locking this guy, your radar is gonna be illuminating everything in that area. Now, if there happens to be another guy that is just above him, because this guy is further away from the ground clutter, it's a lot more likely their missile is gonna go for this guy instead. At the same time, let me do this in a different way so you can actually understand a little bit better. Let's imagine there are two guys dogfighting here. The green is gonna be your ally. He is flying in this direction, so he is flying cold. Your radar is locking him, but that doesn't necessarily mean that your missile is going to go for this guy. So these guys are dogfighting, and the other enemy is going head-on towards you. This head-on return is a lot more reliable than the return of the guy going cold. So if you fire a radar missile in this situation, it's a lot more likely the missile is going to go for the guy that is red. In the opposite side, dogfight looks like this, and your ally is going head-on towards you, even if your radar is locking this guy, for example, you had the F-16 firing Sparrows, then sure, your radar is permanently locking this guy, but your radar is also illuminating some other people in here. And in this case, because your teammate is going head-on towards you, and is on top of that, it's also far away from ground plotter, that means that it's a lot more likely that your missile is going to redirect towards your ally, and it's gonna kill him. So just because your radar is locking this guy does not necessarily mean that your missile will go for them. That's why you never ever fire a fucking radar missile into furballs. Ever. Also, the same thing that I just showed on the little paint drawing can also apply as if the enemy notches. So if the enemy notches, then of course its radar return is gonna disappear. And the missile won't be able to see it. So what's the missile gonna do? It's gonna redirect to the next thing it sees, which is gonna be your teammate. And he's gonna die. They model all that, but they don't explain it anywhere. Yeah, it's kind of something you have to figure out by looking at the sensor view in different scenarios. And just playing the game a lot. You eventually end up figuring it out. But yeah, the game doesn't really explain it too well. Huh? Where? There here he is. Good stuff. We have an F5. We don't. MiG-23. Instead. Another example is this F-1C right there. He might be locking somebody else with his radar, but because his radar just illuminates a very big cone everywhere in the terrain, I'm gonna get radar pings from him, even if he's not necessarily looking at me. Where the fuck did that even happen? What? It lost lock and fucking exploded off the rail. That's stupid. Now he's gonna fire a missile and he's gonna flare mine. Watch. Never mind. I don't see anything there. Where's the other runway? So there's that one. Oh, there's another one there. J-10. Drop some chaff to remove this guy's radar lock. He sees me, the J-10 sees me, so I'm gonna go away. That's an A9M, but that thing is never gonna reach me. That's a Harrier. F1C and A10. He still sees me though. Cutting throttle does work. There's a reason I do it all the time during vertical notching. Main reason to cut throttle and loop downwards is so that you can prevent the 9M from getting a lock on you. And since you're disabling the afterburner, you're gonna be losing a little bit more speed. And that's why you loop downwards, to let gravity help you maintain the speed that you're going to need. Where's everyone now? Where's everyone dying? Somebody in cap. he is. No, he's mine. Fuck off. Nice. Who's this? Hold on, that's a MiG-21. Alright, I got the kills in the bag, might as well go RTB. Oh, my carrier is shooting at somebody high up. I think some people end up flying the R-Bark with those weird IR-guided AGMs. They use those for gas. This guy is like 8 kilometers behind me, but I should be safe with a fucking airfield. Yeah, I know he is on my ass, don't worry. Here what I do is I just shut off the engine. If he flies over that convoy, he dies. Drop some chaff in case he launch a fucking radar thingy at me. Why do I get notifications for people I don't even know? Sen, should I grind China with J-10C? I think J-10C is an incredibly good plane, but you have zero avionics for sim. So you have a radar that it doesn't even have IFF, so you literally just might as well turn it off the entire time. And the RWR you get only has 4 sectors, and it provides no awareness to you, and it doesn't even have IFF. So if you want to play J-10C on sim, you really have to look around like a maniac, because it's the only way you will ever be able to maintain proper awareness. So I like the J-10C. I think it's really fucking good. Flight model is insane if you learn how to fly manual control, manage the flaps, and stall fight at slow speeds. It's incredibly good. The flight performance while slow is really fucking strong. But if you want to play it in sim, once again, you're gonna need to lock in and have really good eyes, because it's your only instrument for awareness. But J-10C is also really fucking good for RRB. So you're probably better off grinding China in there. Also, I don't really know if it's gonna go on sale. It probably will. Because I think Gaijin, the way they do sales is they only give the discount in-game, and then they give the discounts on the packs. But I don't know if that's gonna happen here because they just did it recently, like a few weeks ago or months ago. Who's that? That's a MiG, okay. Wait, they fucking gave the kill to him. That's not fair. That's a mirage. Harrier. Drop the fuel tank. Ask for cover just because why not? And here, I'm gonna bait this guy up. Pre-flare the magic. Where is he? Oh, fucking frame on this cockpit is not helpful at all. Oh, hit him. There you go. Severe damage. He's out. Now an AV-8 somewhere around here, team killed my teammate. I don't know where he is. I remember seeing an AV-8 fly past, but no idea where he is. That's a parachute. That's a teammate. Yes, it is a teammate. It's a froggy. Packs go on sale tomorrow. Okay, yeah. So, if you wanna give that a try, you can buy the J-10C because it's probably also gonna be like in very good discount. And like you're also gonna be able to grind the entire tech tree, at least right now, because I think next patch maybe they will move the J-10C to rank 9, I believe. And you will not be able to research it as efficiently with the J7. But the thing is, you can still play ARB and grind it. It's really good in ARB because you don't have to worry about awareness at all. That's an AV-8. So I can missile his ass. That's me, buddy. I don't see anyone in the water, if that's what you meant. This looks like a Phantom or a Harrier. Do we have Phantoms? We don't. What is this, dude? It is a Harrier. AV-8. Fuck, SN8 then. I wanted to use guns, but since the A10 was coming, I had no choice but to get rid of him ASAP. Here I go up, use the flaps, he flies in front of guns, which is very helpful. Got a hit. I think I got his wires instead. Alright. I still have bullets, 2 missiles, and countermeasures. That does not look like a Harrier, it's more like an AI plane kind of just stalling out. So, I'm gonna stay in the capture, might as well start winning because I'm putting in a lot of work and we're not winning yet. They might add something to rank 9. If I remember correctly, they're only moving the ones that have 4 rank 8s in the same line to our 9. Yeah, kind of like all the planes that have ASAs and whatnot, ASA radars. All of those are gonna be rank 9. That's a teammate. Oh. Well, how did that miss? Oh no, he got it. Never mind. Nice. This might be a Harrier.
Attention to the map.
I'll go help him.
Attention to the map.
It is a Harrier. But I don't know if it's a D-10. Oh, they just killed each other. Aw. So this guy is a bad guy.
Need cover.
AV-8B, so that's a free kill. That's an ally, okay.
Follow me.
I still have 1 missile. Yeah, if you want to run China, like I would recommend J-10C. It's like the cheaper option, and like the plane is also like really good, honestly. If you are decent at maintaining awareness with your eyes and whatnot, you can also take a look at a bunch of footage and streams I have with the J-10C. If you want to get an idea how I play it, how I maintain awareness, and everything I do on sim to play that thing, you can have a look at that. And well, if it goes on sale tomorrow, it's kind of like a no-brainer for me, because if you don't enjoy it on sim, you can still play in NRB. And NRB, as far as I know, is really good. But regardless of which game mode you decide to play, it's still gonna be a time commitment because, you know, grind. It is what it is. Like, even if you have a premium, you're gonna have to play it a bunch to grind it. And if you have the money, then I guess just buy the SU-30. Because right now it's very under-tiered. I'm not gonna lie, that thing is under-tiered. Fox 3 flankers being at 13.3 is kinda criminal. And like the plane overall has a really complete kit. Very reliable kit overall. Both in avionics, missiles, IRIS-T, the radar. Radar is finicky, but it's still reliable if you're tracking one single guy. And the cool thing is, the SU-30 has very good multi-role options, so you don't really need to sacrifice that many missiles or weapons overall. You can carry bombs with you. And also another thing is that right now at 13.3, red teams are saturated as shit. So you will always have a fuck ton of teammates, and enemy teams kind of just melt. So blue teams kind of melt right now. which means you'll be able to play in peace a little bit more. So, if you want to maximize the reliability of your grind, then I guess, yeah, SU-30 is definitely the way to go. But it's also gonna be very expensive.
Attention to the designated grid square. Only. Move after me.
Come on, capture the point already.
We've captured a goal.
It's a Harrier. I think it's a Harrier. Well, it was a Harrier. Another Harrier, hold on. Let him know I'm on his ass. It's just ignoring me. Oh. Damn, motherfucker. I got clipped. Only alive because I have to get so fucking close for this gun. Ah, that's my only death. Trench.
Move after me.
Incredible. he is. I'm very heavy right now, so if I don't kill this guy easily, I will not be able to sustain a dogfight very well. He J'd out, okay. Destroy attackers in C5, it's these guys. Kill the one in the center, maybe it splashes all the others. No, it didn't. Oh, they're probably gonna die to Ethos and shit. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Make sure that actually happens. Now you guys got an idea why I hate US players so much. The purest definition of sore losers. And they literally have this entire bracket for themselves. And also, if you play this bracket and they don't have France on their team, they just refuse to play. Because the only play that I can actually give them support is probably just gonna be the Mirages and nothing else. That might not trigger his Moss. Let's hope it doesn't. It didn't. I just found myself a bona fide PB lobby and my team is bitching because they got killed by a vegan. You should tell your team to man up. Stop being a fucking bitch. If you don't like getting killed, then I'm sorry, this might not be the video game for you. If you expect to do well in this game mode without actually learning the basics at least and spending in some time and recognizing you will inevitably have to eat shit for a while until eventually you know how to play, then might as well not bother. Just, yeah. I know it is impossible to know everything from the get-go, from day one. That's literally the reason why you have to play, and you have to recognize, hey, well, I will not be able to do very well for quite a while, because I don't know jack shit. So if you have some self-awareness like that, sure. But a lot of people sadly don't. nobody else is playing T10 anymore, so this is just an AV8. Destroy bombers in B3. Those bombers are usually F-104s, and I know for a fact I will not be able to catch them. I believe there's somebody dogfighting here. I need to check who's who. That's a tornado. I think it's an ally. I'm gonna take a good look at this guy. He's flaring downwards. I see a red tail, so that's probably a mirage with the gray camouflage. That's probably a Harrier. It is a Harrier indeed. How the what the fuck? How? What? Okay. I guess. Alright, he fired a J-10C at the Mirage and it hit me. Oh gee. That was hard. Alright, all good. I only accept the apology because that was actually aura farm. The guy was trying to aura farm with a missile, and he kind of did, but get a little bit ahead of myself. Got me killed too. Alright, we have a capture point all the way there. It's fine. This guy keeps killing them with J-38s. Bro is a Chad. Someone there. That's a Frogfoot. That's a teammate. Oh. This one is not. That's a Harrier. Oh, fuck. Another one, maybe? Oh, never mind. The missile didn't give a fuck. That's a teammate. That's a Harrier. Oh, my air brake was out. Okay. Surveillance Delta 3. It's gotta be this one. This Harrier is trying to climb. He's going for that base, I believe. Wait, what the where the fuck did he go? Am I blind? What?
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
It's an 810. No, that's somebody else. But what happened to the AB8? I don't think I am that blind. Come on. What?
Guide on me.
Slow down a little bit more. I am too heavy for this. I'm gonna ask for cover. Oh, my air brake was out. Yeah, no fucking wonder, dude. I'm stupid. Alright, well, at least I managed to get some speed. This is gonna allow me to gain some altitude. And with this altitude, I can offset. Like this. Look. Do something very aggressive here. Because I know this plane is busted enough and allows me to. Hit. Another hit. There we go, he's out. What is this surveillance? We got it already? Okay. What do I use to look around? I use the right mouse button. So if I move my mouse normally, I can fly the plane a little bit, and I use this for aiming mostly. And then if I hold the right mouse button, it allows me to look around. I'm really hoping this is a teammate. It is. My teammate just fired a missile. Enemy. Another enemy. not again. Oh shit. So the goal is to kill this guy with a missile. If I get to 900 kph, I can just do spiral up. Like this. I need to dive on him. I need to dive on him right now. There we go. That's an annoying piece of shit plane to kill. Alright. Oh, his missile hit the ground. Man, as much as I love this plane, I really hate being hindered by the gun so much. The gun it's good when it hits, but making it hit is so fucking difficult. I'm just gonna suicide, I don't give a fuck if I die. I have 15 bullets. Probably gonna die to an AV-8 again, because they literally have their runway right next to this capture point. Never mind, he crashed. I need to hit my shots. Yeah. Fucking useless piece of shit gun. There's only 4 of them. least I have a decent amount of teammates. But still, match is not over yet. I see two Amer. Oh, nice. Teammate is good. Oh, J-10. Are these enemy? No. Allied. Hot, that's so fucking good. Where's everyone? Down to 2. Where? Like, maybe I could give them a hand if they just pinged themselves a little bit. Maybe there. See, one good thing of having some of your radio callouts in a keybind, even if it's a keybind you barely even use at all, is that whenever you die, you can always ping your location. So people are aware of where you got shot down, and at least they will be able to kill the guy. Especially in ABR, where not everything has radars reliable enough to find people. Oh look, that's the J-10. Okay, so I know it's an J-10A, so I can actually use missiles. What's that? That's a teammate going for the J-10, I believe. Yeah. My teammate is stupid. You know why? Because you're supposed to sneak up to J-10s if you want to kill them super easily. You should not be using your radar. Now he is completely aware of your presence. I'm keeping an eye out for the other Harriers if they show up to third party. that A10 is on the 6 of my teammate. Maybe he... No, he's still flaring. That's a Harrier. See, like, being conscious about your radar can just save you so much time a lot of times. Because if you can visually IFF somebody, which is very obvious, like, you know, the shape of an A10, you can just sneak up to them. That's a fucking T10. You can easily sneak up to them and kill them right there. Like, why bother using your radar and alerting them of your presence, right? It's stupid, it doesn't make sense. Hit. There we go. And I died again. These two guys are playing together. Because they don't have mods and the other guy fired a missile. Well, it started flaring immediately when I fired. So the other guy that was close alerted him. And my teammate crashed. Did I get the kill at least? I did. Now we have 5 people. Well, at least I think we're gonna win the match.
Attention to the map.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I see something there. Is he like out of control? What is that? It's an old corpse. Taking a look at those bases and... Oh. Bro, but where? They just don't fucking ping themselves, dude. Like, how hard is it to just ask for cover? This is a Mirage F1. really don't understand how... Whatever. Something I do recommend is always set up a keybind for at least the cover me callout. You can place it like far away on your keyboard, it's fine. That's not a problem. But whenever you die, you can just ping your location while you're still burning. You will still be able to click it. And you will provide your allies with information about the guy that just killed you. Say then. That's a Harrier. Did he flare? I think he did. That's stupid. Oh, because of my teammate, that's why. My teammate made him flare. Wait, didn't I get this one on like the very first match I played? Alright, well, I got J-10C. I might stock grind it a little bit in ARB. And then once I get PL12s, that should be like more than enough to just start roaming around in Sim. Actually, this thing got new bombs. Oh. Cool. So you actually have like 4 dedicated pylons for bombs. That's cool. They're not very heavy either. And since this preset does not require targeting pod, I'm assuming you can just control the seeker they have included. Looks cool. I'm looking forward to using this plane because I really like the J-10, but the issue is top tier is fucking garbage. Wow, Denmark, Tunisia, Sinai, Denmark. Rocket Canyon is like the only respectable map with some terrain. Sinai and Smolensk. Yeah, the only map that might require more than one single brain cell to play is gonna be Rocky Canyon. And usually these motherfuckers don't stick around too much. You can see people would rather join the other matches than Rocky Canyon. And if I want to just play multi-path meta, why not just keep playing lower BRs, right? Let me see. Okay, it's 13.0 today, and it's gonna change in 11 hours. So, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Jack 141. And I'm gonna be decimating the Hornets. So, yeah. I'm very hungry and I need to fucking shower because I stink. So I'm gonna call the stream here. I'll see you guys around.